Write a Java program to implement class mechanism, create a class methods, and invoke them inside a main method here. Before go this one here, first of all I will give the definition of the class here. What is a class? The class meaning is the a class in Java is a blueprint or template for creating the object. To create the any object, we need a template or the blueprint. That blueprint is called as a class here. If you are taking the class defines the data. Data meaning is the variables and also the behavior. Behavior meaning is the methods are there. That the object the class will have. If I am taking the class contains the variables as well as the methods are there. This is the syntax of the class here. Class, class name. To create the any class in the Java language, we have to define the keyword as a class keyword. Class, after that write down the class name. And this is the open brace here. After that, we have to write the variables here. What are the fields or the variables which requires for this class? Here the fields main duty is to store the data. Data type variable 1 semicolon, data type variable 2 semicolon, and so on. First of all, write down all the fields, all the variables. After that, write down the constructor here. A constructor meaning is the class name as well as the constructor name. This is the special method here. The name must be same here. The constructor main duty is to initialize these variables here. To initialize these instance variables at the time, we need the constructor concept here. After that, we have to write the methods are there. What are the methods required by this class here? Return type, method name, parameters, and this is the method body here. This is the method body. In this way, we can create the class here. See this one here, class, class name, write down the data type, variable names, and return type, method name 1, parameters, return type, method name 2, parameters, and so on. Here, whether if you want to create the object for this class, this is the way to create the object here, class name, object name equals to new class name. Whatever the class name we are providing here, write down the same class name. After that, write down the object name. New equals to new class name. Whenever there is a new keyword, the compiler will provide the memory for this object here. Here, memory meaning is to store the variables. It is allocated the memory. To call these methods here, we have to write the object name dot, write down the method name 1. Arguments, object name 2 dot, method name 2, arguments here. This is the way of creating the class as well as the invoking the methods here. Right, come to the coding point of view. See this one here. I am creating a class. The class name is a car. The car contains three variables: brand, color, and the year here. These three are the members of this class here, fields of this class here. It contains one constructor. The constructor is a car here. Brand, color, as well as the year here. This dot brand equals to brand. This dot color equals to color. This dot year equals to year. Here, why I wrote the this keyword? This keyword main duty is to separate the instance variables. These are called as instance variables. To separate these instance variables, the local variables here. Whenever the local variable names as well as the instance variable names are same here. To separate this one, we are using as a keyword as this keyword. This dot brand equals to brand. This dot color equals to color. This dot year equals to year here. Here, I wrote the one method here, void display details. Means we are displaying the complete details here. System.out.println brand plus brand, color plus color, year plus year. It contains one more method, void start engine. When we are invoking this method, we are displaying the data as the system.out.println brand plus engine started. Void stop engine. System.out.println brand plus engine stop. Public class main. In the main class, I wrote the code like this one. Car car1 means for this car class, we are creating the object. The object name is the car1. New car Toyota Red and 2022. Here the Toyota is the brand, red is the color, and here is the 2022. The car1 data is the Toyota Red and 22. Next, car2. Car2 is the second object. The data is a Honda Blue and 2023. The car2 data is the brand is the Honda, color is the blue, and year is the 2023. Car1 dot display details. Here the car1 dot display details is nothing but Display details are nothing but the brand. The car one brand is the Toyota. Car one color is the red color. The car one year is 2022. That will be displayed. Car one dot start engine means we are reading also like this one. Brand plus engine started. Then what is the car one brand here? Toyota. Toyota engine started. Car one dot stop engine. We will get the answer as the car one brand is the Toyota engine stopped. Next, system dot outdoor printer means we are doing a line break here. After displaying the car one details, we are putting the line break. Next, we are doing the second car here. Car two dot display details. We will display the second car details here. Second car details are nothing but the Honda Blue and 2023. The brand is the Honda, color is the blue, and the year is the 2023. R2 dot start engine. This method will be invoked here. R2 means the Honda engine is started. R2 dot stop engine. Honda engine is stopped. We'll get these answers here. This is the one example code, and I wrote the one more code here. See this one. Class. The class name is the calculator. The calculator class contains the five methods are there. The first one is the add method. Integer add int a comma int b. Return a plus b. The add method contains the code return a plus b. We are doing the addition operation. The result will be written here. Integer subtract int a comma b. Whenever we are invoking this method, we are returning the a minus b. The third method is the integer multiplication, multiply. Return a into b. The fourth method is the division method here. If b is not equal to 0, why? Because whenever the b is 0, then we can go into the infinite loop. That's why else system dot out dot return error division by 0. During this operation point of view, whenever we are doing the a by b, whenever the b value is 0, a by 0 will go into the infinite loop. That's why at the safe side we are in a code like this one. If the b is not equal to 0, whenever the b value is not equal to 0, at that time only double return a by b. We are returning the a by b value. Otherwise means if the b value is 0, then error display division will be displayed. Integer mod division. This is called as modular division operation. Return a mod b. This total we are having the five methods are the add method, subtract method, multiply method, divide method, as well as the modular division method here. Five methods are there. The class name is the calculator. Now for this calculator, I am creating the object. The object name is the CALC. Calculator CALC equals to new calculator. For this calculator class, we are creating the object. The object name is the CALC. Next, system dot out dot println addition. CALC dot add 10 comma 5 means it is invoking the method add method, and it is passing the data as the a value is 10, the b value is the 5 here. 10, return 10 plus 5, the value is a 15 means in this place we will get the answer as a 15. Here we will get the answer as a 15 here. Next, CALC dot subtract. System dot out dot println subtraction plus CALC dot subtract means we are going to the subtract method, and it is passing the data as a 10 and 5 here. The a value is 10, the b value is a 5. And here what is the code here? Return a minus b. 10 minus 5, the value is a 5 here. In this place we will get the answer as a 5 here. 5. Next, C system dot out dot println multiplication plus CALC dot multiply. The control will jump to the multiply method, and it is passing the data as a 10 and the 5 here. A value is 10, the b value is a 5 here. Return a into b. 10 into 5, the value is a 50. The 50 will be displayed. After that, CALC divide. The control will jump to the divide method, and it is passing the 10 and 5 here. The a value is 10, the b value is a 5. B is not equal to 0, 5 is not equal to 0. The condition is true. Return double of a by b. Why I wrote the double here? Why? Because the ab or the integer values here, we have to return the double value here. That's why I am converting the answer to the double format here. 10 by 5, the value is the 2. The 2 will be written here. Next, CALC dot mod div 10 comma 5. The control will jump to the mod div, and it is passing the data as a 10 and 5 here. 10 mod 5, the value is a 0.